Oftentimes, games that have crafting systems in them get really bogged down with different recipes, materials, icons, things that you need in order to make items or to upgrade items, and then they just end up being no good at all anyways. I think that Dragon Age Veilguard has actually done something really smart and stripped away a lot of that cruft and just made it really simple and easy to understand. So really quickly, I'm just going to cover the two basic things you need to know about crafting in this game, and then how to increase your crafting potential as the game goes on. First off, as you travel through the game, you will obviously find lots of loot, items, weapons, armors, things like that increase your character and your companion's abilities and damage and defenses. In order to upgrade these items, there are two things you need to know. First off, you could increase the stats of any of your items or weapons or anything that you collect by finding another copy of that item in the wild or by purchasing that exact same item from a vendor. What this does is it not only increases the stats of that item, it increases the rarity of that item, but it also unlocks different abilities that item might have. If an item is a gray common item, you will find that there are multiple lock symbols on that item, and those can be unlocked by finding or purchasing another version of that item in the game. Secondly, you can upgrade those items then to new tiers, so +1, +2, +3, and so on and so forth, by going to your workshop, your workbench in the lighthouse, and upgrading those items using materials you find in the world. So like stone, wood, different things like that. In order to get the best potential out of your items in the game, you will want to do both of these things equally. Very quickly, though, you will run into a problem. You will upgrade your items and then find out that you're kind of locked out from going any further. In order to keep upgrading your items more, you will need to then find mementos out in the world that you can use to upgrade your forge, as well as when you find vendors in the world, you need to upgrade them as well. This will allow you at your forge to upgrade your items to a higher number, as well as the vendors in the world to sell you higher tiers of weapons and armors and items at their stores. So to briefly summarize everything I just said, to get the best potential out of your weapons and armors and items in Dragon Age the Veilguard, you need to find and purchase duplicate items in the world of items and weapons that you already have, as well as going to your forge in the lighthouse and using the materials that you find to then upgrade the tier of that item. So hopefully this helped explain the crafting system in the Veilguard. It's a pretty easy system to understand, but you never want to assume anything. So be sure to subscribe and keep it locked here for all the Dragon Age content that will be coming in the next few weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.